Hello everyone, this is Nelson here and welcome back to my channel. So guys, you must wonder where I was for I think one day, just one day. Just yesterday I don't upload any video. Yeah, you must wonder where I was. Yeah, basically I go outside yesterday. I go to another state of my country. I go across two states yesterday, and yeah, here is me today. And I don't want to continue the Lost Vault because I've already finished the Lost Vault gameplay. You guys already know about the Lost Vault. Then now I'm focusing not on Lost Vault but another game. It's called Zombie Accidents Save Heaven or yeah, something like that. I don't remember it. I will let my eloquence read it later. So today basically I want to share the tips for to you guys about how to browsing. How to browsing in YouTube and file section of any Telegram group. Um, how can we say it? I don't know why it's my brain like this, because when I'm not when I'm not doing a video, I can say English. I can have a conversation. I can have a nice English conversation, but when I'm making a video, I can't even think one suitable word for what I'm trying to say. Come on. Uh, we can we can browse smoothly. Yes, that is it. We can browse smoothly. If you ask me on YouTube, then we can browse smoothly without without that go to channel and action menu button. We don't have to cross all of that, and also we don't have to, yeah, we don't have to swipe multiple time. And as we all know, since Commentary screen reader being updated to version 2022, then um, it has it has broke, not break, because break is not a word that we can add d on it, so I'm going to use broke. So it has broke the YouTube browsing. YouTube, yeah, the YouTube browsing. So um after in its end of the page, it's always go jump to the top. It's the focus always jump back to the top of it's of the page, the YouTube button, and then you swipe right, and then there are notification button. So today I'm going to show you how to how to solve that problem. Then also, if you have noticed, when you're browsing in the file section with your Telegram, or yeah, whatever Telegram, because many people don't use Telegram, official Telegram right now, because they use unofficial Telegram like Nicogram, Ninjagram, Telegraph, or whatever. So I'll give you a tips to browsing smoothly in the file section without any problem. Because if you have noticed, when you are browsing in the file section of your Telegram group or channel, it will jump and skip the important file, sometimes the important file that you need. So today I'm going to show you how to solve this damn thing. So let's go to my home screen. Then the first thing we have to do is we have to make sure that in the Android standard element view, we have default navigation. I mean this thing.
Scrolling. Default. Auto translation. Default.
So we must include default on how can we call it, if you are using talkback, I can call it reading control, or if you have familiar with voiceover on iPhone, I can call it rotor. But in Jishua we call it standard element view, so Android standard element interface or Android standard element view. So the standard element view, we must have we must have default navigation on it for this to be worked. Then after you have the default, let me go ahead and show you how can you set a default option for your Android standard element interface. So I'm going to launch my program settings.
Main menu. Granular editing mode. Full text. Disable browse. Program settings.
This is program settings. I'm going to double tap and it will
Visual
open. Yeah, it will open G-Show Plus.
Visual Plus.
I'm currently using the latest crack, which is 2022 527. Basically, there are newer version than this, which is 2022 602. But I'm not going to use that because it doesn't the crack doesn't exist yet. I mean the crack for 2022 602 doesn't exist yet. So I'm going to swipe to my right.
20,220,527.
Yeah, that is a version where I'm using, that I'm currently using.
Email
This is the
9460492.
email.
General settings. TTS settings.
We have to go to operation settings.
Feedback settings. Operation settings.
This is the operation settings. So if you want to customize your Android standard element interface, you have to go here,
Operation
double
settings.
tap, then find navigation settings by touch your finger on the middle of a screen.
Use the gamer mode for controls which applications are using the gamer mode. When
This
an
is-
application is included in this mode, the touch browsing is automatically paused when the application gains focus and resume when it is exited.
Okay, swipe to your right.
Shortcut gesture settings. Navigation settings.
Yeah, navigation settings, here is it.
Navigation
Then
settings.
touch your finger on the middle of a screen.
Checkbox unchecked.
I don't know what checkbox is it. I guess this is Chinese checkbox. Let me translate it.
Auto translate. Use the new default web page browsing method. Checkbox uncheck. The new web page focus movement method can get faster browsing speed, but it may also cause incompatibility. If the web page focus moves abnormally after opening, please turn off this option.
Okay, this is the new new web pages browsing, because in the previous version, which is 2022 516, it has some browsing problem on the web pages. So yeah, the developer has included this checkbox for those who's facing this problem.
Allow moving by element type on the web. Checkbox checked.
Okay, this is element type on the web. This is not what I want to find.
Customize web page element navigation default. Set. Allow moving by element type in the Android standard interface. Checkbox check controls whether it is allowed to navigate by element type in standard Android use. When this option is enabled, the default shortcut gestures are mapped to change the type. If any conflicts in the gestures occur, you can edit the gesture scheme to fix them manually.
Okay, this is it. You have to check this checkbox and then swipe to your right and customize it. There you can check the default checkbox.
Customize standard view element navigation default. Scrolling mode. Characters. Words. Copying mode. TTS rate. Augment translation.
Yeah, that is what contains on my standard Android interface.
Use the alternative element navigation mode. Checkbox.
Okay, no,
Customize standard view
okay.
element. Use the alternative element.
Stop
Augment
it.
translation.
Okay.
Default.
Okay, now if you have enabled this, if you have checked the default, so you go back,
Back operation settings. Navigation settings.
then it will go back to this operation settings, then swipe to your left,
Shortcut gesture settings.
shortcut gesture settings. Yes, this is it, where we want to go.
Shortcut gesture settings.
So double tap on it and you have to check the first checkbox, which is
Shortcut gesture settings.
no, this is the title of the window.
Use the shortcut swipes to quickly navigate and list. Checkbox check controls whether the shortcut key can be used to quickly scroll on list.
This is it. So you have to check this checkbox, then use the default navigation to go through this thing. So I suggest you to use alternative element navigation, because you swipe down and up or up and down to change the rotor, I mean the Android standard interface, and swipe up or swipe down to, I mean, to examine, whatever, to perform the action for the current um, Android standard interface. So if you choose character, so if you swipe up and down, it will read character by character. Otherwise, no. In addition, if you swipe left or right, it will still in the default, I mean in the default navigation. So this is like the latest version of talkback. So you swipe up and down, or up then down, or down then up to change the rotor, then swipe up or swipe down to perform the action, or to, yeah, to use the currently selected rotor. In other hand, swipe left and right, that doesn't change anything. So I suggest you to use it. You can turn on it in the navigation settings. Then this is the checkbox we have to check.
Unchecked.
So when I double tap on it, it said unchecked. So I'm going to check this option.
Checked.
Okay, now it's done. So go back
Back up.
into my home screen.
Home screen 1 to 1.
Okay.
Home screen 1 to 1.
Okay. So now let's go to the YouTube.
YouTube fast.
I'm using YouTube Advanced version 16.2.
YouTube fast. YouTube.
Okay, this is YouTube Advanced. So let's see what I meant by it will jump back to the top of the page when it reach the end of the current page. So I'm going to read like normal browsing on YouTube.
Top 10 Telegram tips and hidden secrets. Go to channel button.
Okay, let's swipe right and I'll show you what that means.
Action menu button. Play an audio game. Go to channel button. Action menu button. Revealing my. Go to channel button. Action menu button. Microsoft Sam. Go to channel. Action menu. Super Despacito. Go to channel. Action menu. To the Dragon Cave. Go to channel. Action. Imminent death. Go to channel. Action menu. Explain meme. Go to channel. Action. Robocar police. Go to action. Abstract. Go to action. Go to channel button. How can we make art? Go to action. Web develop. Go to channel. Action menu. YouTube.
Okay, as you can see, it jumped back to the top.
Notifications button.
Yes, it jumped back to the top. So to prevent this from happen, okay, let me scroll up back here. So the first thing is
top 10 Telegram tips. Go
yeah,
to channel
the
button.
top 10 Telegram tips. So what I'm going to do now is change my rotor to default.
Scrolling mode. Default.
Then you swipe up to go to the previous title of the video, then swipe down to go to the next. Okay, so let's see.
Top 10 Telegram tips and hidden secrets. Go to channel
Okay,
button.
so this is a top 10 Telegram tips video. I'm going to focusing on it and continue swipe down.
Top 10 Telegram. Playing an audio game called Evil Satellite. Revealing my new website. The Twin Dash. Microsoft Sam in the war against me. Super Despacito. And Yelvin. Space. 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 To the Dragon Cave Gambit. Imminent death. Monarch. Explaining meme programming. Robocar Police Season 1. Abstract shapes pack for. How can we make our talkback sound? Web development tutorial 1. Live love theme from Quantus 787. Lego WW1. Space. Space. Space.
Oops.
Video player.
No, 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 no,
Pause
no,
video
no,
button.
no, 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 no,
Play video
no,
button.
no, no.
Back button.
Damn.
Canon theme. Play. Pause menu. Play.
I don't want my YouTube being copyright because I play others channels video without any permission. No, no, no.
Lego W.
This
Space.
is not
Space.
fair at all.
Space. Canada D major led. Johan. Train driver record SE5. Piloto best effects number. Salmon Max save. Titanic. Canapa Australia. Felix Bomberger. Iruma. Kiss. Navigate in your browser fast. Blind drive up. And help falling in love. Welcome to Signal Island. The sound of silence. How to clear. And set. Audio game series. Wheels on the bus plus 4. Playing Fury driver. The best beautiful and relaxed. How to use Cortana. Don't do these things to Strange World teaser trailer. Don't do these things to blind people. Strange. 5 levels of pirate. The mummy returns. Back button. Home screen 1 to 1. Home screen 1 to 1.
So as you can see, we can browse smoothly without any problem. So it won't jump back to the top or anywhere else. So this is the great thing that I just discover. But yeah, basically it's not my discover. It's the tips that shared by someone in the group, in the Jisoo official group. Thanks to her, because give me this great solution of what I'm looking for. Basically I wanted to report this thing, this browsing thing, to the developer, by email him, send him an email and tell him to fix it. But now I think we don't need to do that anymore, because yeah, we just found a solution in the app itself. So yeah, we don't need it. Let's see how it's work in the Telegram file section. I'm going to open it up my group, which is Blind Technology.
Folder. Netogram. Netogram.
I'm going to group section.
Contact. Groups. All. Groups. 1.
Oh,
All. 1. Selected.
what is that
Group.
thing?
Jisoo screen reader. Official chat group. 2 new messages.
Oh, okay.
Group.
There are two
All. 1.
messages in
Selected.
that Jisoo official chat group. I'm going to leave that because I am in the demonstration, so I don't want to read any messages now.
Groups. 1.
Let's go to the groups, then swipe left.
All. 1.
We are going to find Blind Technology.
Group. Audio game. Group. Cybertech info. Group. Blind tech. Group. Group. Blind technology. Received at 11:20 a.m. Muhammad Erican joins the group.
So someone has joined my group today. Thanks to he or she to join my group. I think this is a boy guy, so it's him. So let's go here and then find the name of the
Go back button.
forum.
Blind technology 135 members.
Okay, Blind Technology, and it said how many members there. So let's go. Okay, double tap on it and I'm going to touch my finger on the middle of the screen, then go to the file section.
Add members. Member selected. Files.
This is it, file. Double tap and then you will go to the file section. Let me
List.
see.
Music. Voice. ls.zip 27.6 MB 07.06.22 at 4:26 a.m.
Okay, this is it, the file. This is the first file in my file section. So I'm going to swipe down and show you guys it can browse smoothly without skipping any important file in here.
FaceLab 2.6.1 modded by Mixroot.ap. Photo 2B 2.5.2 modded by Mixroot.apk 16.2 MB 06.06.22 at 11:33 p.m.
Okay, this is not my file. This is sent by brother Sharibali. I learned a lot from him, and I proud and I grateful he is a member of my group, and also he is from the administrator list from my group. So because I have promoted him to be an admin to help me manage the group while I'm on the when I'm on the dormitory. I have to go back to my hostel this Sunday, so sadly I can't continue to do video for you guys, but it's okay though.
App Soon App V2.4.5.3 modded by Mixroot.apk. App WA 12.90.apk 4. App Snapshot VIPv6. App Internet Fast Speed Test Meter V1.19 modded by Mixroot.apk 8.4 MB.
So as you can see, it
06.06.22
tell you the format of the file. This is the additional thing that I want, that I proud of with this way, because in the file section it will let you know what is the format on the beginning of the file name, like app, then it's read the file name, so we know, oh, this is apk, this is zip, this is 7z, then this is whatever file type, like yeah, you know, zip, exe, and whatever. Let me show you more about this.
App Player V1.539
So this is APK.
App Audio Video Manager V0.8.8. App Blur Photo V5.4. App Dark Mode V1.3.5 modded by Mixers.apk. App PDF Converter V3.7.4 modded. App File Manager V1.6.4 mod. App Abatoon V1.6.6 modded by Mixers.apk. App Web Ad Blocker V2.7 modded by Mixers.apk. App TextArt V1.0.61 modded by Mixers. App Logo Maker V42.1 modded by Mixers.apk. XMinerKiller.exe 114.0 KB 06.06.22 PM.
So as you can see, it said X. So that is exe file.
Appcom.aussie.aussie.apk 9.zip CPU underscore z zip 1.7 MB
So that is a zip.
06.06.22 Exida 64 Extreme 670.exe
Oh,
44.1 MB
that is
06.06.
exe.
X everything
That is
1.4.1.1
exe.
zip YouTube downloader HD
That is a
IP
zip.
app Sova underscore v underscore v underscore v0
What is that?
YouTube Sova underscore v underscore v underscore v0.13 app 114 app VPN underscore inf.apk
This is
21.6
APK.
MB 06.06.22 at 3:41 PM.
Okay, so you can browse through the file section smoothly without any disturbing or any, yeah, you know, any it was skipping keep skipping your um important file that that you are looking for. That is not good. If you swipe right, I'll show you.
Admin system Ultimate.exe access.apk2
Okay.
ISO P96 empty.folder Rufus 3.1 NetOptimizer Placata.ap Nodism underscore 4. Quivery Pro.ape 1.1. Z trademark wall tap the translate screen V1.59 premium.app 68.3 MB
As you can tell, it
06.06.22
scroll
PM.
a little bit and it's skipping the file. But let me show you if I browse by swiping up to go to the previous.
Z trademark wallpapers and ringtones V7 tap the translate screen V1 Z trademark 1.1.1.1 faster and Quivery Pro.ap Nodism underscore 4 Placata.ap NetOptimizer.ap Rufus 3.18 empty.folder.clear ISO P965 access.apk admin set system VPN underscore Sova underscore v underscore v YouTube downloader HD.zip 10.1 MB 06.06.22 at 3:41 PM.
As you can see, there are several files that has been skipped when I swipe right. So now I want to warn you guys, swipe right is not a good choice when you want to I mean, if you want to browse through the file section of any Telegram groups or channel. This is the right way to browse all the files smoothly without any problem. So guys, I hope you get something today. I'm going to rest tomorrow without any video. I thought I want to make a gameplay on YouTube today, but the stupid thing happened because I thought I want to make a gameplay of To the Dragon Cave, which is the new release game on 64-bit devices. But yeah, I have a tablet, a Samsung tablet that I can play this game. I mean, I can play this To the Dragon Cave. But the stupid thing is, I have installed the audio recorder and try to make an internal audio recording with this thing. I mean, of the game To the Dragon Cave. But something terrible happened, which is the developer of To the Dragon Cave game has restricted any internal audio recording to prevent any audio recording from yeah, in the short word, the developer has prevent any user of To the Dragon Cave player to record to make a recording of that game's sound. So that is not good. So I thought I want to make a gameplay, but the thing doesn't allow me to do that. So I have to cancel my dream to make a gameplay on YouTube. Basically, I can play Audio Duel for you guys. Either Audio Duel or Fear, the game of running blind. I can play it, but yeah, you know, when I think it back, many channel have played this game. So I thought I will not going to do that. Maybe I can play Audio Duel for you guys, because that game is there are not many channels that play that game. But yeah, I can only play offline mode. because the I don't know what's going on with the online mode, or maybe the server has been broke down or whatever, I don't know. So now, guys, I have promised to you guys to take a look on my new game. I'm playing new RPG game other than Lost Vault. So this is it.
Busy. Facebook. Busy. Busy. Zombie Exodus. Safe haven.
Yes, Zombie Exodus Safe Haven. This is a really cool game, guys. Okay, so what it does, basically you read a story and make a decision by yourself. What do you want to do next? How can you survive an outbreak with a zombie around and a virus? I mean, a viruses infect many people to be a zombie, and this is a really great and fantastic RPG game. I never played this type of game before, and now I'm interested in this type of RPG game. You know, before in the past, I don't like to play this kind of game. I don't like to play RPG game. Okay, I make a decision by myself. I make a decision by myself and see what happened to when I choose this or anything. I don't like it before, but now the Lost Vault game and this game, Zombie Exodus game, have changed my mind to be more preferred to this type of game. Now I don't like those action game anymore. You know, I like something like, you know, fear game or a Western drama, a Blind Legend. Yeah, whatever. If in PC I like a Psycho Strike or Evil. I mean, what we call it? Evil Satellite. What do we have? Screaming Strike. Then we have whatever. It have many of them, a lot of them, but I don't. Yeah, you know, I don't interesting in such game anymore. I more prefer, you know, RPG game like you know, we also have an RPG game in PC like Baccarat no the Balkan 3, Baccarat no the Balkan 2. I believe Pop Prince is also RPG game, or yeah, that kind of game. I more prefer that kind of game now. I don't know why. Since I play Lost Vault, since I play Zombie Exodus, I more prefer in RPG game like that. So yeah, that's my new hobby to find out RPG game. I don't like action game anymore. But yeah, you know, I still play it like Audio Wizard, Global War Simulation. Basically, Global War Simulation. I also quite like Global War Simulation because it is also an RPG game that you can manage your country, and if you attack another country, then you can see what happened, or you want to make a peace statement with that country or whatever. So that's all for today, guys.
Folder.
I'm going to turn
Folder.
off my
Random.
recording
Music editor.
and end
IQ.
this
IQ.
video.
Free space.
I hope you
Stop button.
guys enjoy and get something, at least get something today. Bye bye, guys. Take care of yourself through this disease and the pandemic now. You guys know about the economy, and yeah, whatever. So take care of yourself until the next video. See you there. Bye.